County. Two teams at Tynecastle yesterday in desperate need of a win. Inverness, 6 games without the winning feeling. 3 matches since Hearts had come out on top.
Fraser Mullen with the corner. And it comes deflected on. Chance for Hearts and Andy Webster. Well, it came to from Danny Wilson. Andy Webster yet to score this season. Saw it come down to him, but clipped it up and over. Here's Doran trying to go past Webster. Free kick. That's captain taking him down. Referee Bobby Madden on call to give the decision. Driving in here, Aaron Doran. The right leg of Andy Webster. Doran clips it down. That's Gary Warren, and that's 1-0. Hearts can't defend the set play. And Gary Warren, after 50 minutes, gives Cali Thistle the lead. It's his 5th of the season, and they've all come away from home. Novakovas swings the ball in. Darren Barr at the back post. And the man who opened the scoring in the Scottish Cup final for Hearts really should have tapped that one in for 1-1. Taken down. Novakovas. Darren Barr. That's on to Holt. Holt's away from Draper. Holt goes for it! Lovely individual skill. And Hearts are level thanks to the right foot of Jason Holt. Darren Barr played him in. Rode the challenge from Draper. Look how quickly he wrapped his right foot round the ball and dispatched that past Ryan Essen. Raven wants him to move back. Raven in, headed across. Billy Mackay's unmarked and has scored. May have brushed off Callum Tapping, but Billy Mackay on the score sheet here. Simple ball in, headed across by Draper, and somehow Hearts failed to mark a man who's been the top goal scorer for Inverness Cali Thistle all season. 22 goals for the season for Billy Mackay, the difference so far. Warren trying to see it out, corner kick. John Sutton. Gary Warren none too happy. Well, did John Sutton flick it back off his heel? The assistant referee said yes. There's Billy King. Header from Ngoo, that's Ross off the line. Andy Webster sends it back into the mix. Warren away, back onto Webster. Shot in, deflected. Hearts are level. Andy Webster, who missed a good chance in the first half, brings Hearts level with 60 minutes to play. A wicked deflection. It comes off Danny Devine, and Ryan Essen had no chance to move. 4 goals in the match. These sides have drawn 3 times this season. They're level again. Well, Terry Butcher just seeking clarification from Bobby Madden about the corner kick decision. Sutton was being held there by Devine. Comes out wide onto Walker. Good save, Ryan Essen. Pretty good effort too from Jamie Walker. Down on his chest, let fly. Goalkeeper doing his job. Shinny with the corner. Gary Warren is up. Oh, that's too easy. Gary Warren, just 3 minutes after Hearts drew level, has restored the Cali Thistle lead. It's his 2nd of the afternoon. Ngoo and Barr run under the ball, and Gary Warren says thank you very much. Hearts could be trying to get this forward for one more chance. It's blocked. McHattie, and here's Shane Sutherland. Shane Sutherland to put the game to bed. Instead, puts the ball high in the stand. McHattie wanted too long. Shane Sutherland quick on the breakdown, but his finish, well, nightmare stuff.
They needed that, Inverness, Stephen. They'd gone 6 games without a win, but I don't think it was a crisis pitch, because I think it's still been playing pretty well. They've
been brilliant, they really have, and they had gone off the boil slightly in January. It was funny, because after the match, Butch had obviously been asked by the press, was he pleased to get the win after their wobble in January? And he said, what wobble, we're sitting clear in second. And he's right, you know, they have been outstanding. I've run out of good things to say about them. They really have been superb. And that'll be good to stop the rot, because they had a kind of indifferent spell. And I fully expect them to kick on now again in the second spell here.
Yeah, and young Mackay scoring again today, which he went through a bit of a drought, and Richie Foran's injured, which is a big blow to them. But they got their goals, albeit from set pieces, which Hearts will not be happy about. This is a case of how much do you want to head the ball. You put it into the mixer, really, and you know,
Barnocks is always marking quite tightly, but just at the very last second, Warren just shows a bit more desire.
That's a desire. And the other big lad, the big striker, Michael Ngui, he goes in there, but he's absolutely doing nothing. And you'll see it from a few of the that time he's in front of the ball, but you just play the ball into the box. And
this is when you know your luck's in with
Mackay.
I think that's heading straight towards the keeper and it comes off the shoulder of the defender. 18 goals for the season for him.
And this is plain shocking, isn't it?
Darren Barron runs into the big boy, Michael Ngui. He's in there.
He gets in the way, doesn't he?
He gets in his road, and instead of going and heading the ball and clearing it, they just bang into each other, and that's the end of that.
This is like a spying mission for you, because you've got Hearts, of course, in midweek and then in the League Cup final. So anyone seeing them defending like that at set pieces is going to be having a go. Yeah,
well, I think, you know, we'll obviously be looking at that. It's funny because you always, or I certainly did think that Hearts defensively were one of the strongest units in the league. Certainly the pairing of Webster and Zalewskis, and Zalewskis is a big miss for them, a very kind of inspirational player for them. But they've lost also McGowan at right back, and all of a sudden the defence isn't looking quite as strong as it used to.